Good afternoon, everybody. I don't know, a week or so ago, my husband and I went out thrift store shopping. It's kind of like something fun to do, but I always shop for junk journal supplies. And while I don't need anything specific, I always find a few things. And we spent the whole day out shopping. And like I said, it's kind of a fun thing for us. We enjoy it. We usually go out to lunch. Anyways, I wanted to show you what I got on my little haul. This is all fun junk journal supplies. There's actually 4 different things on this plastic thing. There's these turquoise tassels, but there's green ones down under there. And I have some of this I've used recently, and it was orange. I just love it. And then there's that one. And I got some fun rickrack. And there's 2 different colors on this one too. I don't know exactly why there was so much buried under things, but this one just really intrigues me. It's already a ruffled piece. So I got those. And I think we went to about 6 different stores. And I got a few things. This is, it's all rolled up, but it's Rolodex cards. There's some plastic ones where you slide your business card in, and then there's some regular ones down in there. Let's see. And these are little tiny cupcake holders. Oops, sorry. Little tiny cupcake holders. I actually got these because of the color of them. We're doing a pop-up book, and this will work to do some decoration in my pop-up book. And I couldn't pass these up. I thought they would make beautiful journaling cards to go into a botanical book. And I'm always buying flashcards and playing cards. And look how big these are. Okay, this is a flashcard. So a regular card wouldn't even be that. This got to be about 4 times the size of a regular card. And they were, I think they're pretty much new. So I got those. We actually got new belts. Both of us needed work belts for, working in the yard and stuff. And these were on the belts. And I thought, yep, gotta journal with those. Gotta do something with those. Make a charm for our journals. So now put it on the floor. Okay. And then this whole bag was sealed up. I, wasn't supposed to look at it, but I knew what these were. These are IronOn Transfer things. And there's 2 big packages. And while they very likely wouldn't iron on anymore, because once these things get old, they don't iron real well, I thought they would be fabulous in a junk journal. Oh, they're state flowers. They're the state flowers. Now, there's one problem with them. The word is backwards because it's supposed to be ironed on. But I could probably cover that up and do something different with it. So, I just took the whole package. These are all of that. There's others down in here, the smaller packages. I mean, this package was kind of loaded with these things. And these are little girls. A lot of these have never been opened. So they'll be fun to use as journal pages. I think they'll make fabulous journal pages. And this one was holidays. And it's mostly Christmas, which is, I know I don't need Christmas right now, but And that one's been used, but there again, it'll make a good piece in a journal. And I might try to iron them on something just to see if they'll work, but I don't want to get my hopes up about that, because I know perfectly good and well that once these things get old, they're pretty much not any good anymore. So, but they were a reasonably good price for what I got. And I never walk past file folders because I use a lot of file folders. And this whole batch was 99 cents. So that was a really pretty good deal. And it was funny because like the next day, hubby needed a file folder for some papers he was trying to put away. And for some reason couldn't find any. Well, I just knocked stuff on the floor. Then, these I got at one of the regular thrift stores. They have magazines and books. They've kind of gone down on their books, and they don't have as much anymore. But I was real surprised when I found these. I have to get my glasses. I can't even read them. This one is from July 1923, and they didn't charge me anything more for them than for regular magazines. So this is back when it was $3.50 a year or 50 cents a copy. I'm pretty sure I paid 75 cents a copy for them, so you know, it cost me more than when they were brand new. But these are old National Geographics, and while the pictures are gorgeous, what I really loved about these was look at these ads. Look at that ad. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? This is Seattle to the Orient. So the advertisements in here really is what I loved about these magazines. Isn't this fabulous? Quick action brakes, extra large and extra safe. Price of a touring car is $880 out of Detroit. You can't even get a beater car for $880. So the ads I just had to have them. This was December 1922. Oh, and it has some really pretty flowers in it. Where are they? Oh, doggone it. I know they're right here. There. Aren't those beautiful? And honestly, this is old enough I can copy it. So, this is 25. And a lot of the pictures are nothing I'm really interested in. But there was the ad. Look at the Whitman's ad. The chocolates. So I got those. Then we went to the bins. And the bins is Goodwill's, I don't know, clearance house is what we kind of call it. You pay, on the books you pay a certain price. They're usually pretty reasonable. I think $1 for hardbacks and maybe 50 cents a piece for softbacks. The way they do it though is you have to buy so many. So I picked up a couple of things because I wanted something else. Sometimes I do that. But this had beautiful flowers in it. They're just yummy, and I think they're very Victorian, and I thought they would be real pretty. The poems are fabulous in it. It's not real old, it's just kind of beat up. And I got this one because it had nice flower pictures in it. Well, that looks like little monsters, but you know. And for the most part, they usually, it's like this one's at the top and this one's at the middle, so I should be able to get both of those flowers out of the book. And I like large print books to take the words out of. So I grabbed this one up because it's got nice big nice big letters, nice big type. And when I do collages and things, I really like to do cut up words from this for the pages. Sorry, can't talk today, I guess. And then there was a couple of music books. And like I said, the paperback books, you kind of have to buy so many of them if you want to get their price. So I just picked up a couple of these to cover to get to my total amount. And then, like I said, the bins are someplace you go knowing that everything you get is kind of dumped into a bin. Let me see, is there paper over here? Yeah. These are stencils. And the other thing is you just kind of have to grab stuff, and maybe you'll use it, maybe you won't, because it's, but I knew that these looked perfect for my jelly plate. There's probably some of them I won't use because I'm not, but I love this. I love, love, love that one. That is just fabulous. And the square and half square, that one's just amazing to me. And this is just big squares, but on the jelly plate, I think that these will be fabulous. I grabbed mine up. The bins also, but I'm not likely going to use the birthday cake and things like that. But I just grabbed. I didn't worry about it. I figured if I don't think I'll use it, I'll probably pass something along. But look at the stars. These are just perfect. And you pay per pound at the bins. So, you know, this whole stack cost me probably, I don't know, maybe $1. I have no idea because I didn't weigh it out. And this has got palm trees and sailboats. And I might use that sometime, but not necessarily on my jelly plate. But this would be just fun to put on the jelly plate with all these different shapes. So I got those. And then there was some, this is vellum. And that just to die for cool. And there again, it was per pound. So I just sort of scooped up things. And this is some puppy paper. I loved this stencil. This is fabulous. It's like a, what does it call it? A center guideline. It's a ruler for words. So, and some more odds and ends of scrapbooking stuff. These were some kids stencils. Haven't even been punched out yet. They're cardboard, but that's alright. I don't have a lot of stencils, so the fact that I ran into stencils was great. Oh, this has got a dragon on it. I will use that quite a bit. Oh, and a butterfly. Look at this wonderful butterfly. Now, these are cardboard, so they don't last the way the plastic ones would. And this is a whole package of letters that has never been opened. One of the things that's a little basketball stickers. One of the things I don't like about the bins is that they dump the games in where you never know what you're getting. I mean, you can't get a game for the game. So it doesn't hurt my feelings to take. I just think this is going to be the coolest journal. I just see some cool things happening with this. So that'll probably be some kind of a journal later on. But it doesn't bother me to take just the game board or something, because if I do, nobody cares because the game is gone. Excuse me. Sorry, I apologize. And there was Monopoly money dumped everywhere. Monopoly cards dumped everywhere, and I love those things for the journals. There was also this time a ton of, these are sports cards. I think this might be basketball. Okay, but I don't know if you can tell on camera, but these are puzzle pieces. Can you see the puzzle piece? And I didn't get them because they were sports cards. I got them because the puzzle pieces intrigued me. I got quite a few of them because of that. And then there was some other kinds of sports cards that had, oh, these are all the puzzle pieces. Well, maybe these aren't. We were just grabbing the different ones. That's probably not, that's not what I was looking for. There were some that, here we go, these are, that had sort of old-timey pictures on them. And there again, it wasn't so much for the sports card, but I really liked the vintage pictures on them. So we got a few of those, and like I said, this is stuff you pay for by the pound. But I got a lot of the puzzle piece ones because I was just totally intrigued by them. I cannot decide exactly what I'm going to do with them, but I'll do something. And last but not least, I got a big bag of these. And there's all kinds of shapes in this. These are really, really cool to create your own stamps for the jelly plate. I mean, you can make all kinds of designs with them. I need some more of the little ones, but I don't have them, so I'll use big ones. Now, that's a fun sun. And you just glue these to either a piece of cardboard or something like that, and you've created a great blocky stamp for your gel plate. And I got a very big bag of them. It's got more than one of these big bags in it. So, and they're very lightweight, so they couldn't have cost very much. And they're nice thick ones. These are actually tanagram pieces. Your kids use them, teachers use them a lot to teach kids about, my brain is, about creating shapes or designs with multiple type shapes. See, that's a triangle. And if I put another triangle, and I need a square that fits, and then I'll put this like this, and now I have a swan. So I was glad to get those, and that was it. I didn't get a lot. That's actually quite a bit, frankly. I was very, very pleased with the haul that day. And we didn't spend a lot. Actually, it cost me less than going to the movies. So, you know, if we'd gone to the movies, we'd have spent more than what we spent that day. So I don't feel too bad about it. And we had a great day together. And it was kind of an ucky outside day. So it was a good day to go. Anyways, I hope you guys will see some of these things in my future videos. I want to start really showing you and saying, okay, I got this at the thrift store kind of thing. But I'm going to do, for today, I'm going to read you a quote from our 1000 Ways to Creativity book and clean up the mess I just made. Without a proper work/life balance, you will never feel whole enough to be creative. Okay. Anyways, guys, go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.